Hola from Lola. I just got done with a 45-minute recovery run, and it was very, 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 very mindful. It was the whole run. Mindfulness co-founder Matt, I believe his name is, and it was so good. It was a good run. It was telling you, of course, things to think about. So first of all, your form. Making sure your form is good, making sure that you are completely mentally form there, but not only like mentally, like not only physically your form being good, but your mental form, making sure that you're mentally ready for the run, making sure that you're not doubting yourself and getting in your head about it, because that's not the way that you should be running. Then they were talking about your physical form, as always, making sure that you're physically able to do it and your body is physically willing to do it, because if your mind isn't right, then your body won't be right, because it always starts from in your head. I always feel and say you have three different brains. You have the brain in your head, the brain in your heart, and the brain of your body. Because, well, the whole body, mind, soul kind of thing, it's basically factual, because just because, like they were saying today during the run a little bit, they're saying that just because if you're doubting yourself one way, check out another way, because it could be just the other form or the other way that you're thinking that's making it harder for you to be able to do the run. So let's say like you're going up a hill or something, and you're like, holy hell, your mind is like, oh my god, I'm going up this hill, it's gonna be so hard, it's gonna be so tough, I'm not gonna be able to make it, I can't do it. But then your body is like, what you mean, look at your stride, you can keep going, you got it. Our body is okay. Physically, we can get up this hill, and we know we can do it, so just do it. And you see how it just switches your brain? It switches the way you're thinking. It switches what is connected to what is happening in the moment. And that's what keeps you going. That's what keeps me going. That's what I was telling myself today. I was like, oh my god. They're like, at the very end, they're like, you have 10 minutes left. And I was like, oh yeah, it's going to take me 10 minutes to go up this hill. So I can just go at my slow recovery pace, and I'll be fine making it up the hill. And you know what? I made it up in 3 minutes. I completely doubted my brain. I doubted myself in my brain and with time. And then I really was just like, physically, like, can you do this? You've gone down it. Might as well just go up it and just go and physically just try to do it. And I did it, and I kept going after that. Actually, I stopped once I got up to the top of the hill of that one. But you know what? I didn't let that little section of my brain to be able to take over my run to stop me. And that was, like, really cool, because, like, I didn't let it stop me. I didn't let it just do what my body thought it was gonna do, or my brain thought it was gonna do. And I was like, no, like, let's try, body yaddy. And it worked, and I did good. They're talking about being present and being in the moment, and thinking about the moment ahead, and thinking about the second ahead, the future, thinking of your future goals, so that you can hit those goals, so that you can feel accomplished, so that you can keep going. It's just amazing how, like, something simple like that can just change your mindset, and you could just do better for yourself, within yourself, by literally just standing up and going, by literally just getting up, putting your shoes on, you're already one step closer to getting your goal accomplished. And if it's just stepping out of the door and that's as far as you can go this day, at this moment, at this time, then cool, you did it. Tomorrow, you know you can do that and do one more. You can go a step further out, a step further, going for a walk, come back, going to the stop sign and come back. But you did it. You're in the moment. As long as that happens, that's what keeps you going. Just striving for your little goals in life, striving for the next breath. That's so motivating. It's just so inspiring, and it's like a way to live your life completely, not just with running, just in general, just like being proud of like what you're doing, because you're doing it anyway, so might as well be happy. Try to find happiness, try to find the joy in it, because it's what keeps you going. It's what makes life and what brings happiness to life. So I really truly love these runs. I feel like every time they're talking about something different, but at the same time, like, I sit back here and I make these videos so I can reflect not only off of the run, but how the feeling of the run got me, because like it's not just the physical part. It's not just about how far I went and like the time that I did it in, and that's part of it, and like, people can find the joy in that. But if you're not hitting the numbers the way you want, then that's not going to bring you the joy that you're looking for. Find it elsewhere, and understand that like what you want is just something you need to work towards. That's with anything in life. And oh my god, I just love running, you guys. It makes me think about things. And it's not only the run, it's actually the talk about my run. It's this part. This, I can't even stop saying this. Like, being able to reflect and actually think about like what I did, and think about like what I had to go through to get what I wanted done, and to get it done. That's amazing. Yeah, I stopped a little today, but it's a recovery run. It's not like I was supposed to be giving it my all or trying really hard. If anything, I probably went a little faster than I should have. But no, I think I did pretty good. I was around the 9:30s. My third mile today was kind of slow, but I was also going like up a really steeper hill. I'm ready for some coffee. Oh man, I stepped on a rock or on a stick. But yeah, babies. So my first mile was at a 10:20. The second mile was at a 9:05. The third mile was at a 10:30, and then the fourth mile was at a 9:27. And if I would have did a fifth one, it would have also been at a 9:27 if I kept the same consistent pace, which is kind of nice, because then that tells me that like the longer I was going, the more consistent I was getting to. Maybe I was finding a good flow in that and finding where I should and want to be with it. So that was beautiful. Yesterday, I got a massage from a student in the massage school. Holy moly, I need to like forever keep in contact with her. She might be my person to be able to get into my body and just make it different, because man, oh man, that was like, I feel like my run today was completely different. My body even felt different today from running, because it just felt looser. It felt different. I also ran on the sidewalks, which I hate running on sidewalks now. I've been running on paved roads for so long that sidewalks actually do really make a difference and hurt. So that sucks. But even with running on it, I still ran really well. And that massage, I feel like she is ready to just do her calling. This is her calling, and this is where she's meant to be. And finding the way to make her happiness continue on throughout this is going to be amazing, because Briella, oh my goodness, I thought my husband was like, he's already magical. He already is like spectacularly like insane. Like, that's a different level of like, whoa. But her massage was like I told her I felt like a baby kangaroo just went into her mama's pouch and just snuggled up in there and just like all up in there. That's what her massage was like to me. It was so beautiful. She was tested. She understood. She knew. It's amazing. It's amazing what therapists can do to our bodies without having to say a single word. It was lovely. It was lovely. And I told her I couldn't even give her, today was feedback day, or that yesterday was feedback day at the school. I had to step her outside and tell her how everything went, because I needed nobody to interrupt me and just like let me express exactly everything that I felt to her, and her just take it all in and understand and hear me out, and then not even interrupt me to like ask. She just waited until the very end, and then she was like, okay, I have questions for you. And I said, okay, please. And we were able to describe the differences between actual soreness and pain compared to like trauma, body trauma that you've been through. And she felt the difference, and she could actually feel the difference, because like she mentioned it during, and I was able to explain it to her, and she also felt it herself. So she's just a beautiful soul. I cannot wait for her to start her own practice or do whatever she's going to do. She's going to be completely booked. She can handle her schedule how she would love to, because, I mean, honestly, I would pay like $150 for a 90, for a 90? No. For a 60-minute massage, I would pay $150 for her. Like, just hands down. Once a week? I don't know. Once a month? Absolutely, $150. And then the other 3 weeks, I would do like maybe a quick 45-minute massage with her, because that's all the time we had, and she was able to get everything that she needed to get, and it didn't even feel rushed. Oh my goodness, Briella! I was like completely massage drunk yesterday. I couldn't think. I couldn't do anything. All I could do is reflect back on her massage, and it was just like, I cannot wait for her to be like active. She's gonna be a keeper forever and ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, enough about her. Like, I was like struck by her. I call them massages, because massage is long. Man. But it's a beautiful day. It's freaking cloudy. They were mentioning that, another thing that they were talking about today was the weather. And if you think about it, if you think too far into it, then yes, it's a cloudy day. Yes, there is no sun. Yes, there is, cold weather. But, and underneath all of that, there is still a blue sky. Just because something is taking cover of it doesn't mean that the blue sky isn't there. It doesn't mean that the beautiful nature that is naturally always there, it's not gone. It's it's still there. You just have to stop overthinking, stop looking past it, or look through the rest of the stuff so that you can see the blue sky, so that you can remember it's still there, because it's just layers upon layers upon layers of things, but in all reality, it's still there. It doesn't change. The only thing that changes is your mindset on what it is because of what you see. But if you just don't think about that part, if you just don't think past it, you just remember that the blue sky is out there, then it's gonna be out there. And that's how you can reflect off of life and off of your running. Your run is there. Your pace is there. Your stride is there. You just have to keep giving it. It doesn't matter on what terrain you're on. If it's on a treadmill, if it's a sunny day, a hot day, a rainy day, cold, snowing, whatever it is, whatever type of day it is, it doesn't matter. As long as you are there and you're present, then that's all that matters. That's what makes it great and lovely and worth it. And I'm worth it. And you're worth it. So that's why we do it. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to make chile rellenos today because my tia taught me. And I need to make them myself now that I have everything. I might need to go get more cheese though. We'll have to see. I will see you guys on the next one. Actually, the next one should be my long run. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. It's 12 miles, and I don't know where I want to do it because I'm tired of coming out of the house and going directly into a run and going in different directions. I think I'm going to start somewhere new so I can just start and do it new for myself. I really appreciate you guys. Have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Okay? Bye!